So you're taking hundreds, maybe even thousands of shots a day and still not making shots in games? Well, maybe you need a step-by-step guide that'll help you start to build a shooter's mindset. If you feel like you have the skill and ability to make more shots in the games than you're making right now, this is the video you need. But before we get into it a little bit on my credentials, my name is Anthony Watkins, 5 years and counting as a professional basketball player, and now I'm a skills trainer with ILoveBasketballTV. Shooting the basketball really is 99% mental. And I know that sounds cliche, you've probably heard the game is mental, and growing up, I didn't understand it either. But once you follow these steps, I guarantee you're gonna see a difference in your game. The first step to building a shooter's mindset is understanding that perfection is really a lot simpler than you might think. The best shooters in the world, the greatest shooters in the world, shoot 40 to 45% from the three-point line. That means they're missing more than they're making. Think about that, really. They're missing more shots than they make. If you take 10 shots and you miss your first 4, you can still miss 2 out of the next 6 and be a high level shooter. So take some of the pressure off, relax, take a deep breath, and shoot the ball with confidence. Whoa, okay, I see you clicking off the video, and I know that's my second cliche, but listen to what I'm saying. I'm gonna explain it. For me, shooting the basketball with confidence is all about finding a shot rhythm that you can replicate every single time you shoot. And that doesn't just mean in the practice gym, because we're shooting the ball in games and that's what we're training for. So your shot rhythm has to be something that you can replicate every single time. For me, it's a down-up rhythm, okay? I have a simple cue that I say in my mind when I shoot the basketball, and that's down and up. And that doesn't matter if it's a step back, if it's coming off of a curl, if it's just a normal catch and shoot. For me, it's a down-up rhythm. Boom, down, up, down, up. If you can find a simple rhythm to your shot, a simple flow that you can replicate every single time and do that at game speed, practice that at game speed, you'll be well on your way to getting buckets. Now we're flying through these steps and we're already over halfway to building a better shooter's mindset. If the first 2 steps have helped you, make sure you drop a like. And if you want more videos like this to help you expand your game, you gotta drop a sub. Hit the notification bell, all right? We're dropping videos like this all the time on ILoveBasketballTV, all right? I even grew up watching these videos, and it's a blessing that I'm able to share and give back to you guys so that you can make it to where I'm at and beyond, all right? But enough of that, we're on to step 3, and we just touched on it, practicing at game speed. Now, me personally, I don't believe in drills. Obviously, I use drills, but for me, the idea of a drill is different. Everything I do in my workouts is preparation for the game.
Now, a typical week in the season might involve me taking 4,000 to 5,000 shots, and I'm preparing to take 10 to 15 shots a game, maybe, depending on my role on the team. Think about that. That's 500 times the amount of shots in preparation in comparison to the game. But all of those reps go to waste if I don't take them at game speed. Now, step 4 is touching back on what we talked about in step 1, and it's learning how to miss. If you've ever studied the great shooters of the game, they tell you to have a short-term memory.
You don't remember they used to call you the round mound to rebound?
Okay, and that couldn't be more true. After a shot, the key to being able to stay in your rhythm is keeping positive body language. I try to envision a camera is following me and not seeing the result of the shot. And I want those people who would see the footage to not know if I made it or missed it based on my body language. It's tough to do, but if you're able to implement that into your training, you're gonna see your percentage go up. And my 5th and final step that you might have never heard before is making a highlight reel. Whether that be training footage or footage from games of you shooting the basketball well, you shooting in your rhythm, create it. Find those clips, put them together. And once you put those together, put your favorite song over them. You don't have to post it on Instagram or YouTube or anything. Just have it for you. And if you're feeling off, your body's feeling off, your rhythm's feeling off, watch it. Watch yourself over and over again. Remind yourself of that rhythm. Consistency is key. If your shooting rhythm is consistent and you can trust it every single day, every single game, you're gonna get to where you wanna get to, and you're gonna get a lot of buckets, trust me. Now remember, shooting is a journey. It's a process, and it's never ending until you retire and put this basketball down for the last time. The best shooters in the world are still working to get 0.1% better, 0.5% better. The best in the world are still working every single day to improve. So if you're on this journey, keep going, stay with it, and most importantly, keep shooting.